The new moon happening on July 20th, 2020 in the sign of Cancer, the mother. Polarity to unity, the new moon in Cancer. So this reading, or this message more so, will be for the weekly, because I will cover a little bit of the prominent energy happening a couple days after this new moon, which I feel is very important. And this will be for the new moon as well as for the Feminine Fridays, because this whole energy is about the feminine. There's a lot of strong, powerful feminine energy happening around this new moon. So this is carrying over from the Capricorn eclipse, where we had 13 degrees. The eclipse happened at 13 degrees. So 13 is both the number for the divine feminine as well as for discipline. So we have this energy showing up very strongly here. And I'm going to get to that in a moment. Cancer is known to be the mother of all of the zodiac signs. And when we usually think of a mother, we usually think of hugs and kisses and, you know, all of the soft words and all of that. But there's another aspect to the mother energy, and that is the mother that will, this moon is illuminating the other side, the mother that will fight to defend her young at any means necessary. So this is an analogy, and I'm going to get into that also in a moment. The new moon is opposite Saturn at 28 degrees. Both are cardinal signs, signs that desire to take action. 28, 2 and 8 equals 10. And 10 is the number for new beginnings and endings, a karmic shift, a cosmic shift, a paradigm shift. This is the 10-10 shift I've been referring to for years. And this 10-10 shift is the old cycling out, and it's almost like welcoming the new in. And this is also give and take. You give up the old so that way you can receive the new. The polarity, this is the exchange or the shift that will result in huge change, not just in the world, but also in our personal lives. So let's rewind, and I'm going to go over the Capricorn lunar eclipse that happened on July 5th. Like I was saying, that happened at 13 degrees of Capricorn and Cancer, the opposite polarities. This is where the divine feminine energy gained strength in her femininity and became more aligned with her inner strength. With this eclipse, the goddess Isis energy was the primary focus. And this, you can check that reading out. And pretty much the whole overtone is that eclipse happened on Independence Day. I know I said the 5th, so some places it was the 5th, some places it was on the 4th. And the 4th is Independence Day. And this is a very strong activating portal that opened up, because the Independence Day is a masculine energy. However, the divine feminine was very strong on that day, so she was poking her energy through. We had the goddess Isis energy helping the divine feminine to awaken. Now with this new moon, the mother is ready to defend. This could be your personal beliefs. This could be you speaking out. This could be you actually physically raising children. This could be a career move. This could be a business. This could be anything that you feel very strongly about. Whatever the case, you are supported with the planets now. So I'm not saying that it's going to be exactly easy with this new energy that is coming through. So Saturn is in the mix. So we already know that it's going to be a little bit of challenge, but this challenge is talking about building a new structure over top of the rubble that has been knocked down. Mars conjunct Chiron in Aries. So we have mentioned this before, primarily like at the beginning of the year, where Chiron in Aries. And so with this whole placement, this whole alignment, this is a lesson of the wounded healer, the wounded teacher. What is a mother? A healer, a teacher. This is a wonderful opportunity for the divine feminine to apply some salve to some old wounds. Now moving forward to another wonderful day, July 22nd, 2020. Here, Mercury sextile Uranus is freedom, freedom to share your thoughts, whether you have been holding your tongue because you are afraid to really face the inner voice that's within you, because it can be very strong and it could erupt a lot of your preconceived notions, a lot of your calculated thoughts or your plans. This can disrupt a lot of the traditions that you have aligned your personal values with. And this could also bring up a lot of judgment, self-judgment, and also judgment from outside, judgment from other people. Some people may be afraid to speak what they really think and what they really feel, but you cannot be held back. You are being supported to move forward. So allow your voice to be heard. And you know, the vision that I see like a lioness, and I see actually a herd of lionesses. And there's different types of lionesses. You have some that are actual mothers and they have their cubs. And then you have some that may have hypothetical cubs. And they will do whatever it takes to protect their young. That could be an idea. That could be your voice. That could just be anything that you feel very passionate about. This is also the day that the sun moves into the sign of Leo. So Leo is all about that lion type of energy. This is also the energy of the spotlight, shining the spotlight on that true passion. Powerful feminine leaders, powerful feminine presences will step to the forefront. You may hear about some feminine leaders from other countries, such as queens and duchesses, or you may even hear in the media about some of our prominent feminine energies. They may be voicing their opinions about certain topics or certain things that are happening in the world today. They may be stepping into leadership roles, but nevertheless, we have the Amazon feminine warrior star, 𝐏𝐑𝐀𝐘𝐄𝐑. This is the quick thinking, fast talking, and all inspiring energy you need, as well as all the divine feminines need to push forward in an endeavor. This is that tough motherly love. This could be self-talk to get you out of a slump, to get you up and moving. This could also be you putting your tough motherly love energy out into, like I said, a project, into the community, voicing your opinion, or making something actually happen in the tangible sense. This is a great energy if you are a spiritual boss babe. This is a great energy if you have a career that you're pushing forward in. This is a great energy if you want to start a business or start something new. This is a great energy to work with that. So moving on, that we have the little dog, Sirius A, also known as Procyon, and she's making her way and pushing her way forward. She is the star of good fortune, fame, wealth, and known to bring spiritual power or powers. This could be a new crown being placed upon your head. This could be new downloads. This could be an idea or a spark, or even reviewing an old idea and making it happen that will bring you great fortune and popularity. We heard from her partner during the past Capricorn lunar eclipse, Sirius B, the dog star. That's the star I was making reference to with the goddess Isis. She was on the scene. So she has sent her partner to come and help with the divine feminine energy. Lastly, we cannot forget our famous, beautiful goddess, Venus. And remember that she has awoken as the morning star. So the morning star is the more aggressive energy of Venus. Like this is the pushing forward once again. She can be boisterous. She could be calculating even and conniving. She could even have a warlike mentality and energy with her. So even if you are not physically fighting, which hopefully you're not doing, you have this fighting or this warrior type of energy, this lioness. Lionesses, they're the ones that go out and hunt. While the masculine, you would think the masculine, the king, or what they know of as the king of the jungle, that the lion will be the one that will go out and hunt. But no, it's the lionesses that go out and they're calculating. What do? They lay low in the grass. They wait for their prey. They watch their prey, and they go in for the kill. And they bring back the substance for all of the herd. So think about that analogy, that if you are setting goals, if you're taking calculated choices and opportunities for to change the generational circumstance of your family, that you have to sit back, lay low, wait for the opportunity to come, which for you, it could be now, or it could be in the next couple of months, but go ahead and get yourself in alignment now so you can take advantage of this opportunity when you notice that it comes, and you pounce on it, and you take the opportunity to make more opportunities come through, because you need that substance in order for it to move forward with something else. And I really wanted to focus on like the polarities. We see a lot of polarization that is happening in our world, like it's a divide, which is true, and this is happening, and this is a good thing. And this energy will help you to be able to pull away from whatever has been holding you back. And a lot of times it's because of judgments, and the judgments that has been placed upon us since we were young, and being born into a certain family with certain ideals, etc., etc. And then we grow up in that framework. And so this is the type of energy that will help you break out of that frame and help you create your own framework, and to have your own Picasso put into that frame. This is all about the divine feminine taking her power back. So even if you are a actual physical male, or you identify as a male, this is still a great energy that you can work with to tap into that inner feminine warrior, because the feminine warrior may have more of an insidious type of energy with her. You know, growing up in a male dominated world. Now we do see that is changing. However, that with this divine feminine energy, that you could sit back, you could wait, be patient, and have things naturally unfold for you. And your inner warrior type of energy could come from what would demonstrate itself through being patient, through being calculated, through even a form of manipulation in your environment. And when I say that, I'm talking about the magician. I'm talking about that card, that tarot card, the magician, where you see the table of mastery, where you have the wand, you have the sword, you have the pinnacle, you have the chalice. And this is her at her table creating her life. She doesn't have to go out and physically fight. What she does, she gets men to go out and fight for her. So think about a queen. Think about a queen that may have a king, and she can sort of kind of get her way done through him. Almost like that type of energy. Or either she waits for the right opportunity to come along instead of going out and forcing that opportunity. So this is not more so I'm saying to go physically make something happen, but the physical part of it would be you getting into your spiritual practices. This would be you activating and knowing faith. This would be you taking calculated choices and calculated opportunities. This is you conserving your energy and thinking of things from a mastermind perspective. Many people that have been have broken out of the containment of slavery or the containment of sexism, the different containments that have happened over, many years, that they had to take calculated choices in order for to make stuff happen. And this is that type of energy that's coming through. Now, some may physically have to go out and do something, and you will have that inner knowing within you. So I hope that this message resonated with you, my divine feminine, my divine queens. So this reading was for not just the new moon, but it was also for the weekly and for the Feminine Fridays. So I will check you guys for this upcoming Feminine Fridays. Love you much. Peace.